Well, hey there, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Annie Bauer, and I am the founder of the Smart Better Life, where I bring you tips, strategies, and inspiration to live smart, better life and your best year ever. And recently, I was at a tour stop of Oprah Winfrey's 2020 Vision Tour, and people have been asking me, well, what were your biggest takeaways from the day? And I would highly recommend that if you're seeing this video before the tour is finished, I would definitely buy a ticket. I would take the time to go and attend. It will definitely be worth your time and your investment. And the purpose of the tour is to bring together people who are wanting to collectively put together their 2020 vision for themselves and for their lives in this coming year. And I have been talking about some of the different things that I've learned. And I just want to reiterate some of these points because they're all the same things that I talk about in my training, in my coaching, my education, in my blog, and in the courses that I'll have coming out about how to live a smart life and a better life and live into your full potential, because that's what I'm all about. I really want each and every one of you to live into your full potential, to blossom and bloom and become your absolute best selves and bring your gifts to the world, because each of you is unique and each of you is special, and each of you has a story and a gift to share with the world in a way that no one else can. It's totally unique. And that word unique means one. It doesn't mean kind of like a whole bunch of other people. There's only one you who can tell your story and who can help and uplift and inspire other people in whatever way that you do in any kind of business, because it's uniquely you. And I can't deliver that. We could deliver the same message, but we're going to deliver that in a different way. So I'm here to help inspire you to live into that. And my message for today, that was one of my takeaways from Oprah, was you were born to be full of yourself. I'm going to repeat that. You were born to be full of yourself. And Oprah tells a story that I hear over and over and over again with my coaching clients and with people I meet. And she said, as I started to rise up in my career, and even at the point where she was already starting to become well known, and it was still early in her career, but she was starting to become well known, she said, even then, I still struggled with, I'm afraid other people are going to say, well, she thinks she's really something. And it was interesting because just a few days before that, I had been having a discussion with a really close friend of mine, and that's her biggest fear. Is she was told as a child, you're nobody special. You're nothing special. You don't deserve special treatment. You need to work hard just like everyone else. And in that message, the interpretation has been, I'm not special enough to tell my story. I'm not special enough to rise above and to shine. What makes me so special? Why should my story, or why should I be out there in the limelight and getting all the glory, so to speak, when I'm really no different than everyone else? And I just heard this again in the last day or two from another woman of, if I go out there and put myself out there, my biggest fear, and actually what she really experiences in reality, is, she said it almost in the same words. She said, in my community says, oh, you think you're hot stuff. Oh, why do you think that you're so much better than us? How do you think that you can get out of these circumstances and all the rest of us are left here behind? And I think that this is a common theme I keep seeing with women, especially women, is we are taught to be humble and kind. And so we struggle with, how can I stay humble? And how can I stay kind and helpful and respectful and still own my power? What does that look like? So if you were born to be full of yourself, how do you stay humble and respectful, and how do you understand and translate this message to other people that you don't think that you're better than them, but you are going to step into your power. You are going to own what's rightfully yours. And that's a really difficult balance for a lot of people. Here's my piece of advice to tack on to the message, you were born to be full of yourself. Who's to say that you don't have a message or a story that someone needs? If you hold yourself back from living fully into yourself, you've got to forget the haters. You've got to forget the people who might say, oh, she thinks she's something. Because there are people out there who need you. There are people out there who need your message. And inside of you, you know that as long as you hold back, as long as you play small, you, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say this because I've seen it in the people around me who've told me this, you feel like your soul is incomplete and you almost feel like a tortured soul because you are not living fully into your purpose. You're not living fully into what you know in your heart that God, Spirit, the universe, whatever your belief is, has put inside of you to live out here on earth. And we know this, that this is a basic human need in psychology, is to find purpose and to live fully into that purpose. And when what you say, what you do, and what you think are all in alignment and you're living fully into purpose, there is no room for that disconnect of what I'm saying, but what I really want to do are two different things. Or the way I'm living or the career I have and what I really feel like are my gifts are two different things. You will come so fully into alignment with yourself that you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and I love saying you will know that you know that you know that you're living into your purpose and you're living your full version and your full potential of yourself. So two things, two takeaways from this. Oprah's message was you were born to be full of yourself. And the first thing is forget the people who are going to say she thinks she's something special. She thinks she's something else. Well, who is she to stand on stage or write a book or make six figures or raise a great family or rise out of poverty or leave the slums or get out of this neighborhood? Those people aren't your people. And all you can do is keep telling your message and telling your story and hope that you bring them along with you. But you've got to be there for the people who need your story. You've got to be there to inspire and uplift those who say, yeah, me too. I want out of this, or I want to be a better parent, or I want out of this bad relationship, or I want to make six figures too. I want to make seven figures too. I want out of the slums. I want out of the poorhouse. Whatever it is, whatever your story is, be there for those people so you can turn around behind them, take them by the hand, lift them up, and say, come with me. And then the second part of that is that you must do this for yourself, or forever you will feel this disconnect in your heart inside of you of, I'm doing a good job, but I know there's something else. I know I'm not living fully into my potential and my purpose and my calling. That's my message for you today. I hope this helps you. Please comment, DM me, send me messages. You can email me or find me on my website at anniebauer.com. I'm here to inspire you, to uplift you, and to bring you knowledge and information based in science and research and techniques that work and not a lot of fluff. And I'm not here to BS anyone. I hope you join me tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing you here throughout the entire year. Look for me on social media at The Annie Bauer, or find me on my website at anniebauer.com. Keep on dreaming the dream. Keep on living large. I believe in you.